Hey everyone, in today's video, I'll be going over a complete guide on how much it actually costs to start a website in 2023. With so many different platforms out there, it's hard to know which one is actually right for you. And it's also confusing for beginners that don't know if there are any additional costs, as well as what the most affordable method is. That's why in today's video, I'll be going over a bunch of different options that are super affordable for beginners and will also allow you to start a website from scratch without any add-ons. But first, let's talk about all the things that you actually need to start a website in the first place. First is you're going to need a domain name. This is basically the name of your website, and you can buy this online from anywhere between $5 to even a couple $1,000s depending on how unique your name is. Right? Like if you want to create a website that's called buildyourwebsite.com, it's probably already taken, and if not, then it's probably super expensive. Next is going to be web hosting. This is where your website is going to live, and basically you're going to connect your domain name to your web hosting, and this is going to allow your website to have the domain name that you bought. Those are the two basic things that you need to start a website, and it can be a huge pain if you actually use two separate platforms for a domain name and web hosting. So yeah, we recommend going with all-in-one platforms. I'll go over some in a little bit, but yeah, generally it's a good idea to have the web hosting and the domain name on the same platform. That way, if you run into any issues with your website, you only have to contact one customer support instead of having to go back and forth between two separate platforms. So now I'll go over some of our top recommendations for some of the best platforms out there. The first one's going to be Hostinger, and we highly recommend this one because it's really affordable. And if you guys use our link down below, you guys can get taken to this page right here where they're actually having a Black Friday sale. So as you guys can see, you could start for under $2 per month plus 3 months free. They also have a 30-day money back guarantee. So yeah, it's pretty much the cheapest thing that you guys can find right now. I don't know how long they're going to have this Black Friday sale on for, but yeah, even when it's not on the Black Friday sale, I think it's only like $3 per month. So it's still really affordable. If I go ahead and scroll down, you guys can see they have 3 different plans. So they have the premium, the business, and the cloud startup plan. For most beginners, I would say that the premium plan is perfectly fine. With this, you have everything you need to create your website, and it's also the cheapest plan. So down here, they have some of the top features. You'll see that you have the ability to create 100 different websites. You get 100 gigabytes of SSD storage, weekly backups, unlimited free SSL, unlimited bandwidth, a free email that connects with your website. So this is going to make your email look super professional, and you also get a free domain name. So this is going to be $9.99 in value. So now you guys can see why this is our favorite platform. There's just so many different features that you can get for under $2 a month right now. And yeah, if you want increased performance or more storage, then yeah, you could definitely go for something like the business plan. This is only going to cost you $3.49 per month. And then before you guys check out, you guys should also use our code MyFirstWebsite. So let me just show you guys how to do that really quickly. Just go ahead and choose any plan. For this example, I'll choose the premium one and add it to my cart. Then down here, it's going to ask me to choose a time period. So they have the 1-month plan, the 12-month plan, 24, and the 48-month plan. I recommend going with either the 12-month, 24-month, or the 48-month plans. These are a lot cheaper than the 1-month plan. And even at the 12-month plan, you're only paying $2.49 per month. So for this example, I'll go ahead and choose that. Scrolling down here, you go ahead and create your account. So just enter in an email address and a password. And then down here, you can enter in the rest of your information. But before you do that, go ahead and scroll down and click on this button right here where it asks you if you have a coupon code, and then go ahead and just type in My First Website. And then once I click on apply, you guys can see that there's an even greater discount. So now I'm getting 1 year's worth of web hosting for just $26.89. You guys, that is absolutely insane. I don't know any other platform that's able to do this. So yeah, again, we'll leave a link down below for you guys to check this out. From there, all you have to do is just enter in your card information and then submit secure payment. Now, the next platform that I want to go over is called Wix. This is a really beginner-friendly platform. So let's go and jump into some of their features right now. Okay, so if you guys click on the link down below, you guys are going to get taken to a page like this where you can start for free. You can upgrade anytime, but we actually recommend upgrading right away because with the free plan, you're actually not going to get access to a custom domain name. But yeah, to get started, it's super simple. All you have to do is just enter in your email address and then click on start now. So to show you guys some of their plans, they have a few different options. They have a light plan, a core plan, business elite, and enterprise plan. With all these, you're going to get a custom domain as well as no Wix branding and 24/7 customer care. And for this, we recommend to just start off with the light plan and then upgrade as you go along. It really depends on what type of website you're making, right? So if you're making an e-commerce website, then you'll probably need something like the core. They have a lot of really advanced e-commerce features that you guys can access, and they make it super easy because you don't need to know any coding at all. They have a lot of professional templates that you guys can choose from. But yeah, going back to the sign up page, again, all you have to do is just enter in your email address and click on start now. And from there, it's going to ask you a couple of questions on who you're creating your website for. For this, I'll just choose for myself, my business, or a friend. And now it's going to give you the option to actually set up your website with AI. So you can tell it about your business or what you want to make your website about, or you could just skip this and set up without the AI. For this example, I'll just skip it, but you guys can go ahead and do that on your own. And also with all of these, you guys can also skip down here. But yeah, now it's going to ask me what type of website I want to create. So for this example, let's say I want to create a portfolio website. It'll ask me what type of portfolios. So let's say I want it to be a photography portfolio. From there, it's going to set up my site, and I can go ahead and continue to the dashboard to see my site. If I want, I can let Wix create a website for me, or I can go ahead and customize a design template. I recommend going with a template because Wix has a lot of really professional templates. And if I go into that, I'll see there's a lot of photography portfolio websites. If I see any that I like, I can go ahead and choose them. So let's say I like this one, I can go ahead and click on edit, and I can go to this left-hand side to add elements, add sections, pages and menus, and a bunch of other stuff with my website. It's all really easy. Like if I want to add an element, for example, I can go ahead and add text, images, buttons. Let's say I want to add a button right here. I can go ahead and click on that, and it'll go ahead and add it. From here, all I have to do is just drag it. So I can drag it right here. I can also make it bigger, and yeah, super customizable. Literally just drag and drop, super easy. You guys can mess around with some of the settings, right? I can change the text, I can change the layout, the design, the animation. I can link the button. If I want to change any of these pictures, I can by clicking on it. And yeah, Wix is just super good for beginners that don't have any website design skills. So yeah, again, we'll leave a link down below for you guys to check it out and get 50% off when you guys upgrade. As you guys can see right here, this is a limited time offer. So go ahead and click the link down below and check them out. Again, we recommend upgrading because with this, you get access to a free domain name, as well as the ability to remove Wix ads and also connect Google Analytics to your website. And now the last platform that I want to show you guys is Squarespace. This is super similar to Wix in that it's very, very easy for beginners to use. They also have a ton of professional templates that you guys can choose from, but I think Squarespace has a very unique style. So it's really dependent on what you like. So I'll go ahead and show you some of their templates right now and also give you a general overview on how to use it. Here I am on their website. You guys can click on the link down below as always to check them out. There's no credit card required. You guys can create a free website trial today. For that, just go ahead and click on get started right here. They're going to ask you a couple of questions on what your website is about. Again, this is just to help you find the templates that are best for you. So I'll go ahead and just choose photography again. Then they're going to ask you for your top goals. So just fill this out with whatever your guys' goals are. And then next, they're going to allow you to choose a professionally designed website template, or you guys can build a custom template with the Squarespace blueprint. For this example, I'll go ahead and choose this one, but you guys can also just explore other templates if you change your mind later. So now it's going to take me to this page right here where I can go through a bunch of different types of websites as well as different topics. And so it chose photography since that's what I put. And now if I scroll down, you guys can see there's a bunch of different templates that I can choose from. Squarespace has a very modern looking style. A bunch of photography and portfolio websites are made using Squarespace. And I think it's just super professional and very easy to use. So once you guys find a template that you guys like, you guys can preview it, or you can just click on start. So now here I am on the website editor. Again, it's very similar to Wix in that on the left-hand side, you have all the different things that you can change about your website. And if you want to edit the specific page that you're on, you just go ahead and click on edit right here. And now I can go ahead and change all the different things by clicking on it. I'll say that it's less customizable than Wix because it's actually on a grid. So for example, if I try to drag this text right here, it's going to go ahead and snap to the grid. So as you can see, I can't choose in the middle right here. I can only choose to the end or on the far right, but not a big deal. I think for most beginners, nobody has to have it super customizable. Their professional templates are already good as it is. So most of the time, you guys just have to replace these pictures and some of the text, and your website's pretty much good to go. So yeah, I can change the text by clicking into it and just start typing. I can also change this picture by clicking on it and then clicking on this right here. And yeah, super self-explanatory. You guys can mess around with it on your own. And again, we'll leave a link down below where you guys can check them out and get started with a 14-day free trial. Their pricing is super similar to Wix. So they have a personal plan at $16 per month. They have a business plan at $23 per month, and then other plans for commerce at $27 and $49 per month. With each different plan, you guys get access to e-commerce features, advanced website analytics, as well as other features that you guys can check out on their website. But yeah, again, we recommend starting off with the personal plan and then upgrading as you need it. Anyways, that's all I have for you today. I hope this video was helpful in letting you know about how much it actually costs to build a website. Again, we'll leave links down below to Hostinger, Wix, and Squarespace down below. Highly recommend checking out Hostinger. They have an insane deal right now. And if you want to learn how to use Hostinger, we have other videos on this channel that will teach you how to build a website from scratch on Hostinger. We plan on creating a lot more content around website building in the future. So to stay up to date, please make sure to like and subscribe. If you guys want to see anything specific, please feel free to leave a comment down below. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching.